Good evening, YouTube. I just wanted to let y'all know about some fake chargers being sold on Amazon that are selling themselves as genuine OEM Samsung products. I just received this fake one today from a seller whose name, let's see, was Simple Cell Inc. And you can see the quality of the printing is slightly different. The one on top there, it's slightly lighter. That's the genuine article. The quality of the printing on the plastic in real life, you can very much see a difference. That was my first clue that something was funky. My second one, let's see if we can get this to focus for you, was that there was a what was printed on the bodies of these was very much different. There we go. So we have there on the left is the real one, on the right is the knockoff, and you'll notice the one on the right does not have a UL logo on it. If you don't know, UL stands for Underwriters Laboratory. That is the company that tests and certifies electric and devices here in the United States, and lets us know that they're safe to use and are not going to pose a shock or fire hazard to you and your loved ones. Again, the fake one here does not have that. And these are being sold as genuine Samsung OEM products, when they absolutely are not. Not only does the knockoff one get extremely hot, like dangerously hot, as in I would be nervous to let my kid touch it, and I certainly want to leave it plugged in while I'm away at work or sleeping. This is even listed as being sold or delivered to this third party from Samsung, and it definitely is not. And it also, it doesn't charge my phone nearly as fast as the genuine article. It's very slow, and if you have a Samsung S4, you know that chargers that are not the factory ones are not nearly as fast as the very nice factory charger. So here's another thing that you can tell that's different. They definitely don't feel the same. So I have my postal scale here, and this is the genuine article, and it comes in about 33 grams. Whereas the knockoff here is 4 grams lighter. And that's undoubtedly some missing voltage regulation or other safety circuitry that keeps your phone safe and makes sure that it puts out the proper amps and volts to fully charge your phone as fast and as safe as it needs to be. Part of the reason I'm doing this video is because I just realized tonight when I went to post some photos that Amazon has taken away the ability for customers to post their own photos, which is kind of a bummer, because it'd be kind of nice to be able to highlight these very differences. Another thing, they don't feel like they're not made out of the same plastic at all, and it really, you can feel the quality and lack thereof on the fake one. Here's the real one, and whoops, and here's the fake one, and it almost sounds hollow. And it even comes down to the electrical prongs on the real deal are very solid, and they have no give on it. But the knockoff one here, I don't know if you can hear that, but it almost sounds like a freaking tuning fork, and you can just feel it vibrating in the whole body of the thing. You can also notice that there's some differences in the quality of the plastic molding. You can see on the knockoff one there's some very obvious mill marks or casting marks there that are not there at all on the real item. So, moral of the story is buyer beware. Even if if Amazon says it's a genuine product, don't necessarily believe them. You might be like me and get a product that was delivered by, in a cheap envelope. I got this. This is what it came shipped in, in a cheap, flimsy thing from a seller named Meng Wang, which is definitely not Samsung, and I think that's more evidence that this is a some Chinese, cheap Chinese counterfeit chargers that are being sold on Amazon. And again, buyer beware. So be safe.